What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Brave Cross weekly news. Hello guys, it's that time of the week again. More Brave Cross news coming your way, and today we will be talking about version 1.18. Now I know I have made a video about this quite a while ago. I think when it first came out, probably 5 days. I can't remember the exact date, but I did pretty much go over the version 1.18 patch in that video. So if you guys want to check that out, because in this video we'll be talking about the bugs fixes and of course some other things that they didn't mention in the previous patch notes. And also today we'll go over some of the events that are happening this week, and of course that is the limited time heroes event. And yeah, we'll go through all of that. So let's start with the bug fixes. So they have actually released the patch notes for the bugs fixed that happened during the patch, where you couldn't do anything unless, well, you can't really do anything that requires loading. And this was especially evident in the Android version of the game, but the iOS version pretty much you could have kept on playing. So they did give out 2 AP pots and 450 gems, which is kind of alright. Because I mean, it didn't take them 24 hours to actually fix the bugs. So, and 450 gems is much welcome, especially when the time where you had to trade in gems for the red eggs, or the gold eggs, I mean, sorry. So that actually really helped me, and I managed to get the thing that I wanted. The other patch notes here is they're going to start the cross-server City Siege War soon. So Vermillia, Azurin, Everfang, and Onyxus are currently not open for any sign-up. So they'll give us a bit more news about that. I don't know what's gonna happen in regards to these cross-server City Siege War. And which servers will be fighting against each other, you know. Honestly speaking, I feel like this should be a separate thing. I mean, the City Siege War is for your server, and they should probably put the cross server in another sort of category, because this will make it a lot harder for people to get the City Siege points. And the City Siege points are already pretty hard to accumulate that, because if you're in one of those big, legion where you can get any of these big cities, Vermillia, Azurin, and Everfang, and Onyxus, you get 500 siege points for defending or taking over one of these cities, and that's every 3 days or so. So it's hopefully it's separate. I really want it to be separate, but at the same time, cross server seems to be like a good idea at this point, because some of the servers are quite empty and they're taking a lot of the resources and letting the little legions, I guess they can't take over any of the big ones, so they missed out on a lot. So there's a lot of banding happening, like, and gotta get into a big legion and to get all the rewards. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully they have more news for us quite soon. The other change that happened is the hero quest, which I personally liked. Now you can start the quest, and it's calculated by the minutes now. You can get gold and hero experience rewards every minute, and it's more flexible, more convenient, which is true. Currently, as the hero's mythic talent is released, the new Warsaw tires are added and the star level of relics is increased, as players were unhappy with the requirement of the materials for these three materials were added into hero quests to make it easier. Different quests have random rewards. I don't know about this, because even beforehand you could get the the war souls in any of, I think it was 1, 2, 3. I think these three were the ones who were giving war souls, but now it's these three up here. So one here, Imperial Cross, Long Hill Slope, and Sacred Wood are the new places where you can get war souls, whereas before it was Field of Strife, Red Cliff, and something Summit, but which are now currently locked VIP 12 and VIP 13, which I don't know about that, why they would lock it out. I mean, I don't see any reason to. So the wing enhancers are the ones that are missing, I believe. So you can still get the refining crystal, but the wing enhancers you used to be able to get them. So now can still be gained from other ways, such as Legion Instance. We will be collecting players' feedback for wing enhancers and then decide whether it can be replaced for another reward in hero quests. Personally, I don't find the wing enhancers that much of a problem, only because you can get it from a lot of different places, especially in like Legion boxes and stuff like that. And I never really had any trouble getting them. I mean, I don't even try to get them, and I get enough so I can upgrade my wings. So eventually, you will get all of the requirements. So at the moment I'm 75, so it does require a lot. And you can get it through the layer points at layer shop as well. But I know some people want to enhance their wings. I don't find it that great, because it only adds very small amount of stats. So but yeah, but small stats, they add up. So anyway, that's it for the patch notes that they didn't mention before and now they have. And I'm trying to think if there's any other new ones that I remember. I think there's the relic chest where you can buy buy another option that's new as well. And I think that's it pretty much. And the bonfire, they did mention that before, and nothing new in the campaign, the cloud, and then nothing new in the cross server arena or anything like that. So let's get on with the events that are happening this week. And first off, there's news where you can get the new another new costume, and this is one of them. It's the Year of the Rooster. So, but there is one more costume other than this one. This one's called Lucky Flame. So there is one more. Okay, so they haven't given out any information regarding that. And I did mention the Heroes War Soul, the 3rd and 4th grade have been added. I did mention this, I think in the Dominion floor 205 and 210. I did mention that they added that stat, and I also mentioned this in the floor 215 video in the Dominion floor. I did mention that as well, that they added the 3rd and 4th stat in the Heroes War Soul. So which is good. That means everyone pretty much got buff, which I think sort of negates everything. But we'll see how this goes, because this makes it hard for tanks. So I don't know if their meta is gonna change again because of this, because tanks were pretty much quite dominant in the last one, especially with Faded Red Mask. So now we'll see what happens in that. I mean, he's still pretty powerful. And of course, they talk about the limited hero event, which is happening, which is Dragoon. And again, it doesn't have any other rewards other than Dragoon shards. If you guys are planning to get your Dragoons, now's the time. Personally, I still don't like the rewards, but whatever. Although, in saying that, a lot of the, I guess the books and the mounts, they're getting, it's getting to the point where they're very, very good and much more important than the pebbles. So, if you want to invest on some books and some mounts, then definitely go ahead and get the Dragoon. Get rank 1, 2, or 3. Alright, next up we'll be talking about a limited trade that's gonna happen during the Chinese New Year, which is from the 22nd of January to the 25th of January, and hopefully it's much better than it has been. Let's just put it that way. So me personally, I'm gonna try and get as much gems saved up, and hopefully it's not as bad as the Christmas, New Year's, and the last limited trade, because honestly it costs a lot of money, too much money. Free to play players aren't getting any. So as for me, I'm sort of mediocre. Sometimes I will reload, sometimes I don't. I did reload on the last event so I could get my faded red mask. So but I don't know about this. There's gonna be the new costumes, I'm guessing, that's gonna be in here. I'm also guessing faded Fleur will be available again, and you'll probably get more cyclone boxes and frostbow boxes as well. Now, the main thing that I'm worried about is it's gonna be something like the golden egg or the snowman again, or the Christmas tree. Was it the Christmas tree? I think it was the Christmas tree. It's like they're doing this event, but you can't get any of the resources. You can't get all of the resources. You'll get like the common resource, which you need a lot of, by the way, so save your AP pots and stuff like that, and double drops, which I think will be happening. Yeah, it will be. So it's till the 25th. So there's the Monday there, or Tuesday for me. So I hope they do well in this one, because there a lot of people I know will get frustrated with them, because why even put an event where only the people who buy, reload gems or have a lot of gems stocked up can participate? It's not fair. People want stuff, and to be a free-to-play player, or you have to be saving gems for weeks, even months, like a month maybe, so you can participate in this event. In the last event, I managed to save up to 1,500, I think 1,500 gems, and that I missed out 2 weeks. And this time around, it's gonna happen again, and I'm really hoping that they do well, and you can get some of the resources for you to do the limited trade. The other thing is, they don't just put it in the campaign, because last time they did put the golden egg in the campaign, but only one drops every time you do it. Only one piece drops, and that's very constant, only one. So in the end, you probably will have 9 or 10, 12. So it's not a lot, so let's hope they do well on that one. Dragoon already mentioned, and the bugs fix I've talked about, and I think that's about it. Yeah, let's just talk about the ones in game right now. So daily reload is still happening. As you guys can see, you can get Fleur and more red moss shards towards the 5th day. I sort of stopped on the first day. I only got that because I actually reloaded for the event. So there's the total reload, and total spend, which is nice, always nice. And login rewards, which is nearly finished. I'm sure there'll be Golden Roses stuff as well in the next one. And they did add the growth fund again, so I do believe it's for every 5th level, I guess. 45, 40, 45, 50. No, it starts somewhere there. But I did get my level 75, and hopefully I can get my level 80 growth pack soon. I am level 77, nearly, 3.25 away, or 2.25 away, sorry. So looking forward to that. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I'd like to hear from you guys what you think of the current events, and are you like me hoping that the limited trade event next week is going to be a good one and a fair one at that. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.